It's 2023, January of 2023, and Onpassive is running full bore right now. I'm Mike Ellis. Yesterday, Onpassive came out with a corporate webinar. Ash Mufareh and Dr. Suha were there, and they absolutely blew our minds. And as I listened to people talk about the webinar yesterday, their response is, what exactly is going on here? What is Onpassive doing? It doesn't make sense to me. I've never seen this before. And there's a reason for that. Onpassive, they are unique, they are revolutionary, and they are radical. Onpassive today is doing things that have never been done in the history of the world, in the history of business by any company. This is how unique they are. And I want to talk about some of the things they're doing, why they're doing them, and maybe it'll clarify a few things with you, because it's really extraordinary what Mr. Mufareh and Dr. Soha have done and are doing today. When you think about Onpassive launching to the world, and you think about different companies, what company in their right mind would launch to the world without a single product that people can buy? Has that ever happened in the world? Will that ever happen in the world again? I don't think so. This is what makes Onpassive unique. It makes them revolutionary. It makes them radical in what they're doing. They're introducing Onpassive to the world, bringing solutions to the world. No products yet, but bringing AI, IT solutions, artificial intelligence, informational technology products, and I believe they'll bring personal solutions also. And they're doing it before offering anybody a paid product. That is unheard of. When you think about other companies, and this is why other companies, they don't know what to make of Onpassive. They don't know what to do with Onpassive, and believe me, they wish they did. Their mindset is, what can we make? What can I make? How much money can I make if I introduce this product to the market? Even if it has a solution, doesn't have a solution, what can I make? That is totally foreign to Onpassive. Onpassive is worried about you. They want to bring solutions to your life, to your business, to your government. They're not interested in the bottom line, that ancillary bottom line. And I think Mr. Mufareh has known this for 20 years. If you give people what they want, you will get what you want. And it is as true today as it was 20 years ago. And Mr. Mufareh is always thinking about what he can bring to the table to help you. He has that heart to serve. That's what they do. And it has inculcated in all the corporate sides of Onpassive. All the individuals that are working with Onpassive with the corporate side, they want to know, how can they help you? What can we do to solve your problems, your issues, and give you a better life? That's what they do. That's how they do it. So when you think about Onpassive, the first thing you want to think about is, why would anybody come to the market without anything to buy? It's because of the way they're structured. It's because of the way they think. And there is no other company in the world that does that. Number two, Mr. Mufareh and Dr. Soha introduced us to their new marketing platform. And that platform is in the UAE. It is in their train system. They have a metro platform that is theirs. It is the Onpassive metro system, not platform, but system. What they've done is extraordinary, and people would look at that and go, well, why would you do that? Well, why would you put your name on top of a football stadium for people to see? It's because it works. This is so much bigger than that. And when you look at the metro station that they have, the Onpassive metro system, the station that they have, there are about 200 million people that go through this station a year. Around 700,000 that go through daily. This is such a big deal. Onpassive has all the marketing tied up there. They've signed the contract. They can do all the marketing in that particular station, and the amount of volume of people that go through there is extraordinary. This is what Onpassive is doing. They're doing their branding initially without any products to sell. And they're showing people what they're going to be bringing to the market. And people are going, that's really interesting. Onpassive. I wonder if there'll be something in there for me. I wonder if I can use some of those things to improve my life, to improve my bottom line, just to make things easier for me. And that's the natural response. And Onpassive has a really brilliant way to get that in front of people and get them thinking in those terms. Onpassive, guys, understand this. Onpassive is crazy, crazy smart. They really are. Here's the best thing about the Onpassive Metro station or system. I can't remember exactly what they called it. They have signed a lease for 10 years to be able to do the marketing in that station. Again, 200 million people come through that station a year. What kind of marketing is that? That is absolutely massive. But the most important thing to me, and I've known this for a very, very long time, I've known that Onpassive would have longevity. And today, Onpassive is showing us that longevity. A 10-year contract with the UAE and their metro station. This is massive, 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 massive. Number one, they have longevity. Number two, Mr. Mufara and Dr. Soha, they talked about some of the other things that people wanted to hear, but they didn't hear, unless you listen. And if you listen, you know all of this stuff is coming. They talked about the paid products coming out. The first one is going to be OConnect. That's going to happen very, very quickly. We're not talking about weeks or months. It's going to happen very, very quickly. And when it happens, people are going to come in. They're going to look at OConnect. It's going to be superior. It's going to be better than anything else on the market. I believe superior, above market, that type of thing, superior. And when people see it at a lower price point, they're just going to come in and buy. And because of what Onpassive has done in the last months, 3, 4, 5 months, branding Onpassive throughout the world, people have Onpassive in the back of their mind. And when they come out with OConnect, paid product, they're going to come in and look at it and they're going to, yeah, I absolutely have that. I do online webinars. I do online videos with people. I have to have OConnect. And they're going to come in and they are going to flock in. What does that do for you and I, the brand ambassadors of Onpassive? And obviously, that's where we all go to. What does it do for us? Because of what Onpassive has done throughout the last 3 months, 6 months, year, Onpassive has set the table for us. And as those individuals come in and become customers of Onpassive, we know that all of these customers go through the brand ambassadors. Okay? And I've talked about it in that past. You should know what that means. It means a great deal. All of this is done with the genius of Ash Mufareh, the genius of the market platform that they have. And I can tell you, Dr. Soha and her team, when I listen to them talk, I just go, I thought I knew about marketing, but I don't know anything. They are so good and are putting us in such a great position to win. It's a done deal. It's going to happen. You can't stop it. And there are companies out there that would love to stop Onpassive. In fact, there were some very, very big hitters that were bidding against us for this station, this metro station that Onpassive got. They're not happy campers right now. Wait until we come out with that first paid product. Talk about unhappy campers, and I'll have some stuff to say about that when that happens. We're in a great position. I could do a half a dozen videos on what Mr. Mufareh said and what Dr. Soha said yesterday. It is endless, the things they talked about. And once you understand, once you wrap your mind around it, once you've processed all that information, you're going to understand you're in the only position you want to be in. You want to be with a company that is unique, revolutionary, radical, and has the best of the best. Not only the products, but the people and those brand ambassadors that are out there. So that's it for today, guys. Just a very quick video. It was awesome. I know Ash is going to come out in another week, and he's going to top that. And I'll forget about this. I won't forget about it, but I'll start talking about what he talks about next week. If I have the chance and we get a chance to talk before Ash comes out with the next big bomb, we can talk more about it. It really is intriguing. There's so much more than what I've talked about today, and hopefully we'll have the opportunity to do that. But until then, have a great week. I'm glad you were here. Thanks for listening to me. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go on down below, subscribe, click the bell on the right, and you'll get updates as I do more updates. And from there, as always, we're absolutely going to see you at the top and on the inside. Take care. Bye.